This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. The Atlanta Braves taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us here. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here for Game 1. Starting on the mound in this one, Eri Yoshida.
She was nails last time out, worked deep into the ball game, racked up double-digit strikeouts. We'll see if she can repeat that performance in this one.
And up next for New York, John Wiggins. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo, light tower.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is a gigantic blast. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. 8 straight games with a home run.
They'll tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Second and third, one gone. And Steppen calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Here's some real power at the plate. John Wiggins. He's already homered in this game. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Martinez sizing this one up. Looks it away for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man.
John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. In the air right field. Canario makes the grab, 2 down.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
7-3 is how this one ends. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. The Atlanta Braves taking on the New York Yankees. John Sciambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect, the home side taking care of business in Game 1, but this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after Game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Sasaki.
Boog, now a 200-game winner, one of the fastest guys to get there. He's definitely one of the top pitchers of his generation. Going to be fun to watch him go out there today and try to get number 201.
Man at first. And next for New York, John Wiggins. That one ripped. And forget it. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
Well, just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him. Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Two outs, nobody on. John Wiggins, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Game 2 of the World Series. Now it's the power speed combo. John Wiggins. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way just to travel a hair more.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox. Derek 3-4-5 due up for the home team. John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A massive home run. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 5-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 down, and up next for New York, John Wiggins. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Kramer around third. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5.
Well done, drives in the run. Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Atlanta Braves. alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
And boom, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 with more or less just in this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched than the first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away, and today's starter, Bailey Ober. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So digging in, John Wiggins. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That was blasted to the moon. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
John Wiggins now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Well struck right field. And he brings it into the warning track. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Yankees 3 and the Braves nothing. And stepping in for the Yankees, John Wiggins. He's already homered in this game. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you executed. Just a launch.
That one ripped right center field. Bangs off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Now
Base is empty, 1 away. And here's the first baseman, John Wiggins. That's ripped. Base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against the...
And now the first baseman, John Wiggins.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. That's his 5th homer of the series. And that's how they take the lead. It's 8-6. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launching. All this team needs is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
And a final 8-7. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire... Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Atlanta Braves. Along with my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaefer. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Hurston Waldrop. What do you got on him, Chris?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
One down. John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. His 6th of the series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
So up next, John Wiggins. He's already homered here in this one. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Another homer. That's his 7th home run of the series. It's 6-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a...
Bottom of the 2nd. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Bunt attempt popped up. Wiggins makes the catch, and there's one gone. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able. So the bases are loaded here. One man gone. And next for New York, John Wiggins. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And he's gone yard again. His 8th of the series, and they boost their lead. It's 10-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. I mean, what a performance we're seeing in this one. 3 home runs in a World Series game, ridiculous. And that's what backyard dreams are made of, and he's living it in real time.
Stepping in the long ball threat, John Wiggins. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. Face knock center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Shortened up the swing and went right back.
Back at Truist Park. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, John Wiggins. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around 1st and hustling for 2nd. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position now. congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when they return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.